Michael J. Fox, the one and only, a name we all know and love, described as a once-in-a-generation talent and an icon, from his role in Family Ties to starring in the Back to the Future franchise. Now his decades-long career and the story behind his Parkinson's diagnosis is being told in a new way in the documentary Still, a Michael J. Fox movie.
You know what I loved him in? The American President. I loved him in that movie. It is nominated for 7 Emmys, the most this year for any nonfiction contender. And we're so happy to have the director of the documentary, Davis Guggenheim, and editor Michael Harte join us now to talk more about how they put this story together. Thank you both for joining us. Davis, I'd like to start with you. You have such an impressive background. You have an Oscar under your belt for Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth. You've directed so many incredible documentaries about Bill Gates, U2, the list goes on and on. When working on projects like this, though, what draws you to a subject, and why did you feel Michael J. Fox fit into that mold for you?
Well, if I was a viewer on your show, if I hear impressive, I think, oh, boring. The truth is that we wanted to make a very different kind of documentary. This is when I pitched it to Apple, Michael came on board, I was like, let's tell a wild ride, a funny, uplifting story that is very different than the kind of documentaries
Michael,
you normally see.
You know, and cut in a certain way, too. I know, Michael, the stars of so many films are the editors. They just don't get as much glory oftentimes. But there's been a lot of attention paid to how this film was cut. What did you do? What was the secret sauce to splice and dice over so many years of content and memories?
The secret sauce, I think, was the fact that I was a huge Michael J. Fox fan growing up. So I knew the material inside out. When I came on board with Davis, we went through it all again. And it was, you know, 3 months, 3-4 months looking through material and watching Michael J. Fox movies. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
Isn't there a picture of you in a DeLorean with Michael J. going like this?
There is. I have a hoverboard that I bought one night on eBay when I was drunk. But yeah, anyway, I didn't tell Michael J. Fox that.
No, that's awesome.
So
you have to tell
that's who
him.
I am, you know.
Oh,
no, I can't. Maybe now we've had a few Emmys under. If we win an Emmy or two, maybe I can tell him. But until then, I won't. So,
oh my God,
you know, and the other thing to say is that it's quite easy. It's not easy, but it's easier to make a sad film. Like, that's an easy thing to do. You put some sad music but the harder thing to do is make a funny, fun, wild ride. And you know, that was Davis's challenge from the start.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's nice that it's paid off.
It's going to tug at people's heartstrings for sure. Davis, Michael was very clear he didn't want the film to be all about his Parkinson's story. What relationship did you two form, and how did you bond together to tell this documentary, and also what he wanted to be seen out of it too?
The only thing he asked of me when I said I'm thinking about, would you like to make a documentary? He was like, I'm in. Because the only thing he said was no violins. And the way I took it as, you know, he didn't want it to be a pity film, a pity party. He wants to be seen as this guy who's still out there, challenging the world, being funny, being himself. He's still that short kid from Canada who dropped out, who's trying to move to Hollywood and change the world. And you still see that in this movie.
It is remarkable. The real Michael J. Fox showing through, and you all capturing him in a way that we've never seen before. It's really deserved. What a story, what a man, and what an inspiration for us all. Davis, Michael, thank you so much, and congratulations. Continued success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.